This video will explore an exciting opportunity to own real estate in Santon, known as the richest square mile in Africa, for under $100,000. Specifically, I'm talking about the opportunity to buy a studio apartment in Olympus, an upcoming, luxurious apartment hotel in Santon, selling for 1.49 million rand, equating to approximately $79,500. If you know about the wealth of Santon or the prior successes of the developers, it may appear obvious that investing in Olympus could be an opportunity of a lifetime. However, with every investment, there is a risk. So, to be fair, I will present both the potential benefits as well as the possible downside to this real estate investment. Additionally, this video will provide information about the developers, Tricolt and Growth Point properties. Olympus Santon is a forthcoming mixed-use development strategically located in the Santon Summit area of Johannesburg, South Africa, at the intersection of Rivonia Road and Santon Drive, very close to the U.S. Embassy and the large Discovery Insurance Company building. This 2 billion plus rand project is a joint venture between Growth Point Properties and Tricolt. The development will feature 2 towers. The first phase includes a 26-story residential tower with over 400 apartments. The entire 18th floor will be occupied by an upscale restaurant managed by the Marble Hospitality Group. Construction of Olympus is anticipated to commence in the latter half of 2025. Olympus apartment sales will be launched to the general public on February 27, 2025. Prices start from 1.49 million rand, which equates to approximately $79,500, and varies upwards depending on the size and floor level of the apartment. In addition to studio apartments, there will be 1 and 2 bedroom apartments with prices extending up to about 4 million rand, which is approximately $216,000. Apartments on high floors above the restaurant level will be 3 and 4 bedroom penthouses with prices up to 45 million rand, equating to approximately $2.4 million. Pros of investing in Olympus Santon. 1. Prime location. Situated in Santon, South Africa's leading financial district, Olympus Santon offers proximity to major corporate headquarters, shopping centers, and entertainment venues, enhancing its appeal to potential tenants. 2. Credible developers. Growth Point and Tricolt are each successful real estate developers in their own right. Their joining forces in developing Olympus provides a compounded level of comfort based upon their financial strength and prior project successes. Growth Point Properties is South Africa's largest primary real estate investment trust, listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. It is an international property company with assets in South Africa, Europe, Australia, and the UK. Its portfolio of 541 property assets includes the well-known V&A waterfront in Cape Town, South Africa. Tricolt is a leader in luxury property development. They have successfully developed multiple luxury real estate projects in Johannesburg, including the Ellipse Apartment Hotel, the Eye of Africa Golf and Residential Estate, and the Houghton Hotel. 3. High-quality amenities. The inclusion of facilities such as a leisure swimming pool and bar, a residence gym, and a premium restaurant enhance the property's attractiveness to tenants seeking a luxurious lifestyle. 4. Recognition. Once built, the Olympus Santon will reach the highest point in the Santon skyline. Thus, it will become a notable landmark in the Johannesburg skyline. Currently, the Leonardo Apartment Hotel is the tallest building in South Africa and is therefore a very recognizable landmark in Johannesburg. However, because the Olympus is being built on Santon's highest point of elevation, the Olympus will actually reach a higher point in the sky than the Leonardo. thus causing the Olympus to become the highest building landmark in the skyline of Santon and Johannesburg. 5. Plenty of time to pay, because buying a unit in Olympus is a pre-construction purchase, also called an off-plan purchase. Only 20% of the purchase price is required to effectuate a purchase contract. Another 20% of the purchase price is not required until a whole year later, and the remaining 60% is due on or before the closing date. 6. Capital appreciation. As most of us know, the value of real estate generally increases over time. This is especially true in affluent areas. So in the case of buying in Olympus, the value of your unit is expected to increase not only in years to come, but even during the approximate 2 years of construction. Cons of investing in Olympus Sandton. 1. Market saturation. The influx of new developments in Santon could lead to an oversupply of rental properties, potentially affecting rental yields and occupancy rates. 2. Economic factors. South Africa's economic volatility and policy changes can impact property values and rental demand, posing risks to investors. 3. Construction timeline. With construction expected to begin in late 2025, early investors face a waiting period before receiving rental income. In conclusion, buying and renting out a studio apartment at the Olympus Santon presents a compelling investment opportunity, as it adds monetary value to the apartment owner in 2 ways. 1. Appreciation in real estate value over the coming years, and 2. Monthly rental income. But keep in mind, with every investment, there is risk. So conducting due diligence is advised, including considering market dynamics, economic factors, and more. Make an informed decision that aligns with your investment goals. Kent Gush Properties is the real estate agency marketing Olympus Santon. The following video clip is of Jason Gush presenting the Olympus project to a group of Americans. The Olympus offering will be made available to the general public on February 27, 2025. So if you are interested in buying an Olympus apartment, it's probably best to contact a Kent Gush real estate agent before the expected rush to buy units occurs in late February and early March 2025. What do you think of this investment opportunity? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below.
Good morning. So just so you're aware, where we are standing now is essentially where the first tower is going to be coming up. So there's 2 towers. We're only selling the first tower for now. And completion-wise, it's likely going to be ready around end of 2027. So the edge of this building is pretty much where the edge is over there. And there's 281 of the standard units, and then we've got 6 penthouses. So we're very excited. I mean, the response, as Ken said, in all our projects, we've never ever had such a demand. So it's been flying. We only started sales on Wednesday, and we're nearing 100 sales. So it's been unbelievable. I think the location, the design of the building, the amenities that are coming, it's all come together to create such a demand. So, as you know, you're right in the heart of Santon. So this is actually the highest point of Santon. So even the ground floor units will be 9 meters above the street level, just so you know. And then what we're most excited about, I would say, so Marble, which is arguably the predominant luxury hotel restaurant group, they're taking the entire 18th floor. So there's a nice shot of it over here. And they're going to do their brand new flagship main restaurant. And if you do have a chance, I would maybe see if you can pop to one of their restaurants here, but they're fantastic. And then there's also going to be a pantry which falls under their brand. So it's a very high-end deli and coffee shop. And then there'll also be a gym on the ground floor. There'll be an infinity pool. There'll also be laundry services. And then in terms of the units, so it starts with our studio apartments. So for someone looking to do Airbnb, these have been incredibly popular. We've got a few variations of the one beds. The agents can, so we're going to split up into small groups and the agents can take you through this. But we've got a few variations of the one beds. And then we've got our two bed. And one can, if you're also looking for something bigger, one can combine a two bed and a one bed to create either a more luxurious two bed or a three bed apartment. So just so you're aware. And then in terms of the finishes, there's two different schemes that one can choose from. So there's a classic selection and a platinum selection. So it's nice that you have a level of customization to your apartment. So I think that's pretty much it for the overview. We'll take you through in more detail so you can, sure. Sorted.
Now, what's the price range?
Yeah, so the studios, they start at about 1.5 million. Our one bed start at about 1.8, and our two beds start just over 4 million. But yeah, there are quite a few variations, so there's different starting points, but yeah, those are essentially the levels. And then what we have here is the exact replica of our two bed apartment. So it's nice that you'll get a very good sense of exactly what you could be getting. And then if you essentially take this living area and the bedroom on the left, that is our larger one bed. So it's nice that you can have a sense of both the two bed and the one bed. So I think if you'd like, we can take you through the showroom. Might get a bit busy, so we might need to rotate around, but yeah, we'll split up into groups of sort of 7 or 8, and then the agents will take you through the showroom. So perfect, enjoy.